Yo, what's good guys, welcome back to another video. Today what I have for you guys is a little video on double weapon XP and just about Vanguard in general, how it is, kind of my opinion. Vanguard's been out for almost 3 weeks now, and yeah, I've played a lot. I have like almost 4 days played in the game. I've been kind of camping and stuff like that, and overall I actually like the game. I think it plays really well. There's just one thing that bothered me, and something that I find super demotivating, that just makes me not want to play the game at all, and that's something that I'm going to get into today. But some of you guys know, some of you guys are not aware, but there is a really big problem, in my opinion, with XP, the weapon XP, how much you get per kill and stuff like that, because it takes a ridiculous amount of time to rank up your guns, and for some people, it's worse than others. In today's video, I'm going to go a little more in depth and actually showcase a game that I played earlier, and get into some other stuff as well. But there's been a lot of details, and there's been a few videos on the weapon XP and how shipment was broken with double weapon XP and just XP in general. And another YouTuber called Sour, he went in depth. He made a video on a lot of XP stuff, and he actually tested it on shipment. I will link his video down in the description below. That's kind of what I'm actually going based off. But he actually did a lot of tests and find out how much XP you get per kill and the different modes and different pacing and stuff like that. And there was one specific game that I want to focus on today, which was playing TDM on Numa. So basically, in TDM, when it's a blitz, when it's a big mode, the fast pacing, the biggest pacing, you get 125 XP per kill. And with double XP, that should be double up to 248 XP per kill. That's how much you're supposed to get. And that's actually quite a bit. And obviously TDM is not the longest game mode, which is why it's a bit higher in TDM than the other modes. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Again, this is from Sour Videos. Sour's video, I will link it down in the description below if you guys want to go check it out. There's a lot of useful information in that one if you're wondering why it's broken and stuff like that. I just want to, today, myself, I feel like I have a really bad case of that. I have a lot of problem with the double weapon XP and just weapon XP in general. But I have a game today, I want to focus on the light machine gun I'm using, which is a DP27, I believe it's called. So before I went into this game, I was streaming on my stream. You can see that we're level 5, and I was 75 XP into the level. And you need 625 to rank up, basically. And then when the game was done, I was level 6, and I had 567. And I did get quite a bit of kills that game for a TDM game as well. And I was originally ranking up my secondary, my pistol. So I didn't actually just strictly use that, but I did get quite a bit of kills. And from what I can count, I will literally showcase the gameplay right here. So let's count it together. I literally saved that. Yeah, that kind of not fun. So basically, from what I'm counting, I got that to 18 kills. And now we get into a bit more the deep stuff, the complicated stuff, because obviously, before this game, I was level 5, and I was 75 XP into the level, and in those levels, so like level 7, 8 or something, you need 625 XP for every single level. So that means for the total amount of XP you had for the gun going into that game was 2,574. The total XP I had, the total amount of XP I had going out of the game, coming out when I was done, I had 3,692, which means that in that game, I got a total of 1,118 XP for my gun. And with 18 kills, and you need, I should be getting 248 per kill. You can already tell it's not adding up. So when you calculate that and do some more math, it turns out, per average in that game, I got a total of 62 kills per elimination, which is ridiculously low. That's 25% of the XP that I'm supposed to get. I've been supposed to get a lot more. I'm supposed to get 248 per kill, but I'm getting 62. And there's a lot like that. I've been dealing a lot with that with pretty much every single weapon. And there's no logic explanation why it is like that. It doesn't make sense to me why it is like that. But I can feel it every time I go in and rank up a gun. Sometimes it's so slow and your gun just doesn't rank up at all, and sometimes you have no problems. I have friends that are ranking up guns and they do it in 600 kills, which make I can't do that. I have like 3 weapons that are less than 1,000 with double weapon XP, but all my other ones are super high. And then compare a little comparison as well. My Ice gun, I ranked this up early on, I would say one of the first ones I actually ranked up because I did all the assault rifles in order. It took me 1,152 kills to max it out without double XP, just playing regular maps as well, which is, I would say that's actually a quite good one. This weekend, I was ranking up to G43 marksman rifle, and with double weapon XP, of course, that took me 1,273 kills. So it actually took me more kills to rank up a gun with double weapon XP than it did without, which again makes absolutely no sense at all, because with double XP you should be doing it twice as fast, right? And that's just not been the case, and that's why I find it so demotivating, because we have double weapon XP but it's somehow slower to rank up your gun. And honestly, it's not fun for a grinder for me to do that. And then I have people out here, oh, my gun is already level 50 and I only have like 250 kills. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. I need a ridiculous amount of kills, and I don't know what it is. I feel like the better you do, the less weapon XP you actually get. The Volk assault rifle, the last assault rifle, I believe it is, I had to get a total of 1,761 kills just to max it out. I have not touched challenges or anything. I maxed it out and I left it since. So, and a lot of my guns are literally up there, with 1,500 kills just to max it out. I still haven't done challenges, and when I start doing challenges, it will probably go up to 2,000 just to get a weapon gold, which is ridiculous. I believe in Cold War is around 500, 600, 700 kills to get your weapon gold. Now, obviously, you can max it out a bit faster as well, and Modern Warfare wasn't that bad either. But in this game, it takes a ridiculously long time, and for some people, this seems to be worse than others. Personally myself, this weekend, I've been ranking up marksman rifles, snipers, I ranked up a shotgun, I've used light machine gun lately, and honestly, I've found that extremely boring to use. And then on top of this, the XP is not tracking right, being super inconsistent, and it takes twice as long as it's actually supposed to. And I'm at this point, I just want to get this over with. I don't have many more guns to rank up, but it is ridiculous how long it actually takes to rank up this, and I don't find it fun at all. Some people don't have this problem. A lot of other people have been experiencing this problem as well, and I can't tell what it is. There's basically been no different with double weapon XP this weekend at all, based on stats as well. And if I did the math for all of this, it would literally not add up. Any of my games would not add at all. I had another game where there was one with a shotgun. My Gracie Auto was ranking it up. I was trying to max it out when I was playing this tower. This is a while ago. This is without double weapon XP. In that game, I dropped a total of 268 eliminations, and my gun went from 68 to 69. I did have lethal streaks on. I was using dogs, but let's just say the dogs got a total of 100 kills. That still leaves 168 eliminations, and I couldn't max out my gun for almost being half of the way through 68, and it literally just ended up being 69. And again, that doesn't make sense to me, and it happens so often. I can just feel it with the guns, and it's just not fun at all. And that's why I find it demotivating as hell, because just a game like this, a Numa EDM, I dropped 18 kills, and I only got 25% of the XP I was supposed to get. And then it's not fun. And I know I'm not the only one that's been dealing with this, but I feel like myself, I mentioned this since one of the first days that this feels off. When shipment came out, I've been saying something is not right, and I still say it now, and I can go and check the numbers and how much I'm supposed to get, how much I'm actually getting if I calculate and go through everything myself. You can clearly see it's not adding up, because I got 62 XP per elimination in this game, and I'm supposed to get 124 base, which is half of the normal XP, but this was doing double weapon XP as well, so I'm supposed to get 248 elimination, and I got 62. And that's just not okay. And that's what I don't like about this game, and I honestly don't want to play right now. I'm not having fun doing that when it is like that, because I know I will be way more effective with actually work. I'm not sure how many kills, and I actually would like to look into that more to see how much you actually get to max out the gun. But again, from Sal's video that will be linked down in the description, I think he said something that you should be able to max out the gun with like 600 kills with double weapon XP, and it shouldn't really take that long. You should be able to do it with like maybe 5 good games from shipment. So it's not fun, and some people will just not have any problems. They're like, oh, I'm ranking up my gun to 600 eliminations. But yeah, it kind of is what it is. That's like kind of a rant video for today. This is what I don't like about Vanguard right now, and I hope this is something they look into and fix really soon, because it's super frustrating to play with it like this, especially for a grinder like me. I used to grind the cameras out, and I used to do it quick. I like kind of that speed run and get it done with fast, but it's just not been part of me this year. I honestly have not played it much lately. this is one of the reasons why I haven't. And I just hope that some people look into it. If you guys have had any of the same issues, let me know down in the description or in the comment section below. I know I've had tweets that people on my stream saying they had the same thing. Some people have not noticed anything like that. But I think it's fun to just look into one game to like kind of break it down to see how much you actually get compared to how much you're supposed to get. So, but yeah. If you guys have the same, again, let me know. I would love to. I might make another video following up on this and actually doing some more tests and all that stuff. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, then drop a like on it, subscribe if you guys are new, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And yeah, peace out.